Start the lives. Need to do a sound check for real. Let me see. Let me get the banners going. I don't know. That sounds interesting. I can be honest. Is that right? We'll see about it. We'll see. Definitely see. Let me go ahead and run this promo video. I just hope the audio's too
Israel, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, under commanding General Yohana, presents the Lord's 55th annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 55th annual Passover is rapidly approaching. Commanding General Yohana is calling for all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to remember what the Lord did for us by saving us from our oppressors and choosing us to be a special people unto Him, the real Jews and Israelites. Passover will be held in Durham, North Carolina. Pay your Passover fee. Anyone 17 years of age or older must pay $200. Come and enjoy fresh lamb, unleavened bread, and the Spirit of Christ. Can't wait to see you all there, Israel. Shalom. Cabins on streets and corners, all is feeling righteous. Real particular, nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and warlike apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us.
All right, let's clap it up. All right, Shalom, Israel. This is Priest and Officer of 1000, Aisha Allah, with the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, under commanding General Yohana. Started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. The ISUPK is not affiliated with any other Christian organizations, Muslim mosques, Pan-African movement, no other religious institution or, philosophical movement on earth. All right. If it is not under Commander General Yohana and the ISUPK, it is not the truth. All right. Since 1969, the ISUPK has been bringing out the truth of the Bible. Lots of truth, but the most profound truth is who the true Jews are. According to the Bible, it's the so-called Latinos, the so-called Native Americans, and the so-called blacks. You understand? So, and that our oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Today, we got our Wednesday night law class, our biblical law class, where we're going to be tapping into this whole, Easter holiday, this whole spring time of year. A lot of people are getting off these slaveries. A lot of kids is getting out of school for a week or so behind, the spring break, right? And this spring break revolves around, the society's participation in a wicked holiday called Easter. All right. And I know that might ruffle a few feathers, boy. I know there's some Christians in the chat that are, hearing that and are very offended by hearing such a thing, that someone saying that Easter is a wicked holiday. But that's why you have the ISUPK, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. We will teach you why we say that, Easter is a wicked holiday. We'll teach you, these things, these basic things that your pastor has failed to teach you. You understand? That your political leaders has failed to teach you, that your celebrities that you look up to have failed to teach you. Commander General Yohana has sent the priests and prophets and the ISUPK to clean up, the mess that has been made by this wicked society with all of the lies and all of the deceit and all of the advantage that has been taken of the Lord's chosen people. All right. So we really just going to hop right into it. Right. So there's a history of this thing called Easter that predates what, the Christian church teaches as, some type of recognition or some type of remembrance of the death of, Yahweh Shai, or Jesus. Okay. So we have to really explore what the roots, or what the origins is of some of these silly practices. All right. Because on Easter, what even your church, right? Your church will say that Easter is all about Jesus and his, his unalivement and his resurrection, right? But surely there will be an Easter egg hunt for all the children, right? Surely there will be families in Walmart, you know, lined up to take pictures, put their kids on the lap of an Easter bunny. You understand? Some potentially, child predator type that is going to have your child sit on his lap so that, you could take a picture with the Easter bunny. These are all wicked things according to the Bible, okay? Even the name Easter, it comes from the Germanic goddess of fertility called Oster or Esther. You understand? It depends on however you want to pronounce it, but the spelling is Eostre. You can see where we get the name Easter from, that pagan goddess of fertility. All right. It says that she's the Salakia. She's the goddess of fertility, humans, and crops. And that's important to understand because that's where you get the the time of year that this goddess is celebrated, this so-called goddess. All right. So that's where you get the Easter bunnies and the eggs and all of those things, because you think you're talking about fertility and reproduction, right? And that's where the Christian church has tried to, merge and marry their beliefs and with what the world believes. You understand? So that's where the Christian church says, oh, they talking about life. Well, Jesus came back to life. So let's do this celebration then. You understand? Like let's try to tie the two together. Let's join them in their celebration and just add Jesus to it, which is beyond wicked, simply because we'll get into that, right? Just a little bit more on the history, because you're like, where the hell does this rabbit come from? Where the hell does these eggs come from? So the myth has it that this goddess of fertility observed a bird that was injured or had, was in some type of trouble or in some type of turmoil. All right. And what happened is this goddess of fertility, Esther, sees this bird in distress and then somehow intervenes, but turns the bird into a rabbit or a hare. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Even when it turned, this is all myth. This is what you're celebrating with this Easter bunny nonsense. Even though the bird was turned into a rabbit, it retained some of its bird reproductive abilities, like laying eggs. You understand? If you know anything about rabbits, they're mammals. They don't lay eggs. You understand? They give birth to live young. But because it was a bird that was magically turned into a rabbit, now you have a rabbit that lays eggs. And not only does it just lay eggs, it lays a rack of eggs. Rabbits are notorious for their rapid reproductive abilities. All right. So this is what we're dealing with, man. When we go and celebrate Easter, when we go get, all happy and we go get these damn Easter suits with all the pink and purple and pastel colors, right? The lime green and the light blue, right? With the hat and the shoes to match. You understand? We are participating in basically festival activities that honor and really, deal with the worship of Esther or Ostar or however you want to pronounce it. All right. Now that tradition has nothing to do with Christ, man. You understand? And there is nothing in the Bible that tells you that you should be doing these things this time of year. There's only one thing that any any one of the children of Israel should be doing around this time of year, and that's participating in the Lord's Passover, man. And in case you didn't know, the ISUPK's 55th Lord's Passover will be taking place in Durham, North Carolina on April 20th. All right. There is nothing going down, you know what I'm saying, with the Lord's chosen people, or should be going down this weekend, outside of some food drives and some, participation in some Sabbath services. All right. That's what we got to realize. We got to realize that we got to get back to our true culture, our heritage. You understand, the way that the Most High taught us to be, not the way that the damn Germans, behaved, not celebrating the things that they celebrated, not practicing, the religions that they practice, not worshiping the gods that they worship. And we're going to get straight to the Bible with it, man. Let me get the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 3. Let's see what the Bible says about, God, other gods, how the Most High feels about us worshiping other gods, whether it be a God that's, a Greek god on Mount Olympus, or whether it be some German god that, saves birds by turning them into rabbits. You got that?
Con.
Go ahead.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 3.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Read that one more time.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Listen, man, the Bible says in the book of Exodus, man, that thou shalt have no other gods before me. The Most High ain't supposed to sit down. He ain't supposed to sit and watch his children worship other gods, man. That's not like that's a slap in the Most High's face, man. To see his people participating in such foolery, man, such silly nonsense, man. Like as a father, man, listen, every father tries to teach their sons and daughters what they should and shouldn't do. He tries to teach them what's best for them, man. And it's a damn shame when a father has to watch that child go against what he told them, right? To break his rules, to break his direction, to go against his instructions, let alone to damn, you go against my instructions for what? Like, let's see what it is that you've gone against my instructions for. Some freaking eggs, huh? Some colored eggs and some chocolate. That's what you're going to go against your father for? That's what you're going to disobey him about on Sunday. Some damn eggs, some hard-boiled eggs, huh? Excuse me, some colored hard-boiled eggs, because birds, they lay like colorful eggs. You understand? Like the eggs are colorful, you know what I'm saying, and like camouflage and all of that. So you're gonna go eat some colorful, hidden eggs and go run around and look for them and find them and ooh wee, and then you're gonna take those rabbits' eggs and you're gonna put them in that basket that's full of grass, that terrible plastic that gets all over the damn place and tears your vacuum cleaner up. You're gonna go hoard up all these eggs and put them in this basket full of this fake grass that you've made a nest for these eggs. You just care so damn much about these eggs. This is what we dishonor our father for. This is what we disrespect them for some eggs. But the eggs, they've got candy in the eggs, man. They got damn jelly beans. They got chocolate in them. Oh, we dishonor our father for some chocolate. We dishonor our father for some jelly beans, huh? For some damn Peeps, huh? That's what we dishonor our father for. Listen, man, we can do better than that, man. Our God, our Father said that we're to have no other gods before him, man. We ain't supposed to be doing that nonsense. Keep reading, warrior.
Verse 4.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
It says, don't make no graven images unto you. Don't go and try to make things to worship. Don't go and try to make something to worship. And that's what the Christian church has done, man. The Christian church has taken this opportunity to damn for sure make the graven image out of these damn out of those crosses that they worship. You understand? The Christian church takes the cross that Christ was crucified on, right? And now they worship it. They worship the cross. That cross has become an idol that Christians worship, and they believe that it possesses all kinds of magical, mystical, amazing, goddamn David Blaine powers, all kinds of just superstition behind this image. And God told us not to do that. Huh? That whole cross, that's where it gets, you know what I'm saying? Like that cross where like that's a real, during Easter time, they really bow down about that cross, man, come this Easter time. And here's what's so diabolical about it, right? Why did Christ even have to be unalived? Why did Christ sacrifice himself? Why did he endure what he endured? Huh? The burden of that cross. Why did he endure it? Because of what? Anybody online know? Make this make sense to me. The Christian church loves Easter. They love the fact that Christ gave up his life, right? They love the fact that he came back to, was resurrected. All right. What was it that he gave up his life for to begin with? Oh, the chat's TikTok's on it. TikTok eating y'all up. YouTube and Facebook. TikTok said our sins, man. Because we were wicked, filthy sinners. What types of sin were we committing, man? That Christ had to give up his life for? What types of abominations and wickedness were the Lord's people participating in, where Christ had to lay down his life in order to get forgiveness for us? And what were we doing? Huh? I could tell you what one of them was, just to kind of, for time's sake. We were worshiping other gods. Huh? We were worshiping other gods, man. We were putting on heathen culture and traditions and customs. We were behaving like the heathens, man. So Christ had to come and he had to give it all up. First, he had to go without doing that. He had to resist all the temptation that society put on him, all the temptation that Satan brought to him to get him to disobey the God of the Bible, man, to disobey his Father. And he stood strong in his faith, man. He stood strong in his assignment. So now you Christians, you reverence the fact that he was unalived, right? Perfect, obedient to his Father. He didn't worship other gods. You understand? He didn't worship Baal. He didn't worship Estar. He didn't worship any other gods, man. He worshiped his Father. You understand? That's it. And obeyed him. That's it. That's all he did. Boom. So how do Christians celebrate or honor his sacrifice? By worshiping another god? Make that make sense. By worshiping Estar, huh? The goddess of fertility, and the Easter bunny and the eggs. That's how you honor the man who gave up his life because of your wickedness before that. Come on, man. Make that make sense. We can't be that naive and simple, man. We can't be that naive. Keep reading, warrior.
Or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above.
Or any likeness of anything in the heaven above. Keep reading.
Or that is in the earth beneath.
Or that is in the earth beneath. What's something that's in the earth that they're going to celebrate Easter time? I'll give you a hint. It hops around on 4 legs, has big stupid ears, huh? It doesn't lay eggs, but you're going to love it because this one magically does. Keep reading.
Or that is in the water underneath the earth.
Go ahead.
Verse 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them.
Thou shalt what?
Not bow down thyself to them.
Thou shalt what?
Not bow down thyself to them.
Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them. How the hell does a child? All right, it's 2 parts. How does a parent hide these Easter eggs? Like what does it look like? How do you put the damn eggs in the grass? What do you got to do? Huh? What do you just chuck them all throughout the yard? Or do you bend over to put it down? Huh? What do you do? Yeah, you bend over. You get low. You bow. How do your kids pick them up? Huh? Everybody gets released all at once. Everybody, hold on, wait. Everybody ready? You got your baskets? Huh? You got your little nests to pick up your eggs with? All right, go. How do the kids collect the eggs? What physical action do they have to do to get the damn eggs? Number one.
Bow down.
They have to bow down. They have to bend over to pick it up. Read that again from the top.
Verse 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them.
Don't bow down yourself to the damn Easter bunny, man. Don't bow down yourself to a star. You understand? Keep reading.
Nor serve them.
Nor what?
Serve them.
Nor what?
Serve them.
Man, we serve a star when we do these dumb Easter egg hunts, man. You're serving a star. You don't realize it. You never freaking knew it. Your pastor either doesn't know any better or he doesn't care. You understand? Your pastor is a friend of the world. He loves the world. He doesn't want to make waves. He doesn't want to go against the freaking grain. Your pastor loves to be in league with the world. All right. As a matter of fact, we're gonna drop that. Let me get the book of James, chapter 4, verse 4, if I could. What have we become, man? What have we become, man? What are we doing out here, man? It's 2024. It's the information age. How hard is it to look up where the hell Easter comes from? Huh? Hell, you don't even have to be able to spell, right? All this technology, all you got to do is damn ask the air, whether it goes by the name of Siri or what's the other ones? Bixby or Google, Alexa. That's the one, Alexa. What do you got to do? You don't even have to type. You don't got to be able to spell. You just say, where the hell does the Easter come from? And then you'll get all the information. And then you'll see the traditions that you've practiced year after year inside of the Christian church are damn for sure, commemorating, a star's great act of saving some bird and turning it into a rabbit. Surely that's what all the pastel suits are about up in that. What the hell does a pink suit for a brother got to do in the Christian church about Christ? What does it got to do? Huh? Why the hell does everybody have to get dressed up inside that Christian church on Easter Sunday? Why do we got to get dressed like the damn pimp ball of 75? What it called? The players ball. Huh? Why do we got to get dressed up, man? Nah, we got to get nice and colorful to commemorate those colorful eggs that crazy rabbit laid, because we worship a star. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get you the whole. No, go ahead and read that.
All right. James chapter 4, verse 4.
This is what your pastor refuses to understand. Go ahead.
Ye adulterers.
We what?
Ye adulterers.
Ye adulterers. Go ahead.
And adulteresses.
An adulteress says, do you know what an adulterer or an adulteress is? TikTok? Y'all seem to be very active in the chat. What is an adulterer or an adulteress? No sweat. Here's what we'll do. For time's sake, I'll tell you. An adulterer is basically, in layman's terms, someone who cheats on someone. You understand? It's like you're supposed to have a loyalty to one thing, but you break that loyalty to be loyal to another thing. You understand? And that's what we've done with the Most High, man. We are supposed to be loyal to the Most High. We're supposed to obey what he says. We're supposed to do what he says to do. We're supposed to refrain from what he says to refrain from. But we've become adulterers and adulteresses, man. We've chosen to make allegiance and alliances and be loyal to things other than the Most High. This weekend, a star will be one of them. A star will be one that we damn for sure will prove our loyalty to by doing this egg nonsense and this Easter bunny nonsense. Keep reading.
Know ye not that the friendship of the world.
Say that again.
Know ye not that the friendship of the world.
It says, don't you know that friendship with the world? See, your pastor saw the world celebrating Easter. Huh? Your pastor saw that, oh man, they're having festivities and a good time. I wanna do that. Huh? I want to play when they play. I want to have the fun that they're having. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just take something that I believe in, and I'm gonna try to just mix it in with what they're doing. That's what they did, man. That's what they did. That's what the church has done. The church saw the pagans and the heathens having fun about these damn Easter eggs, and they wanted chocolate and candy too. So they said, ooh. Here's what we'll do. You know, Jesus died and was resurrected. So we're going to say at the same time, yeah, we're at the Easter egg hunt. We're on the Easter bunny's lap, but we're thinking about Jesus's resurrection, not the eggs. Don't you see? They did the same damn thing with Christmas. Huh? Didn't they do the same thing with Christmas? Huh? Nimrod. They had this whole practice of worshiping Nimrod and cutting trees out of the forest and decorating them and all of that. And the damn Christians said, oh, whoa, hold on. We want to do that too. But here's what we're going to do. We're not going to say this is for Nimrod. We're going to, or we're not going to say this is about Santa Claus. We're going to say that this is about Jesus's birth. How the hell do you marry the two? Huh? Well, Jesus got gifts, so we put gifts under the Christmas tree. This is nonsense, man. The Bible said, don't you know that friendship with the world, don't you know that you not being able to be distinguished from the behavior and the conduct and the traditions and customs of the world is a problem? Read that again.
Know ye not that the friendship of the world.
It says, know ye not that the friendship of the world, go ahead,
is enmity with God.
Is what?
Enmity with God.
Is what?
Enmity with God.
Is enmity with God, man. Does God want you to be a friend with the world? Huh? Does God want you to play their games and sing their songs and hang out with them and worship the gods that they worship? Practice the traditions that they practice, celebrate the things that they say. Is that what he wants from you? Well, it can't be, because it said that friendship with the world is enmity with God, man. What is enmity? Anybody know? You look that up one time for me, warrior. Ooh, wait. What is enmity?
This is a noun from Oxford Languages.
Mm-hmm.
The state or feeling of being actively opposed or hostile to someone or something.
Read that last part. Actively
opposed or hostile to someone or something.
Yeah, Mark Ballard. God is upset about this. When we choose to be friends with the world, we are choosing to be actively hostile against the Most High, man. You understand? That is a damn. It's an aggression. You know what I'm saying, towards the Most High. Like I said, just like a father who has taught his son well, this is what you need to do. This is how you should behave. And then you see your son go do some bull crap, huh? That completely goes against what you taught him. Ooh, that's an attack, Ak, huh? You must want some smoke from me. You want the smoke, don't you? Huh? Yeah, that's what we do when we go and celebrate this innocent Easter, that's about Jesus. The Jesus remix of Easter. Knock it off. Why? Show me in the Bible where we're supposed to celebrate Easter. I've already shown you where we're not. I'll show you another. Let me get the book of Jeremiah, chapter 25, verse 6. Hey, Shalaki, I forgot to put the attendance sign in the chat online. There she goes. Boom, shakalaka. You know what I mean? If you want that credit, that attendance is important, man. You will not get credit, you know what I'm saying, for attending these classes without your signing in. That is imperative, man. You got that, warrior. Go ahead.
Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 6.
Go ahead.
And go not after other gods to serve them.
Do what?
And go not after other gods to serve them.
We ain't supposed to be going after other gods, man. To hell with Astar or Oster, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. To hell with the Easter Bunny, man. Don't go after the Easter Bunny to serve it, man. Don't go buy the damn eggs. Don't go paint the eggs. Don't hide the eggs. Don't look for the eggs. You understand? To hell with the eggs this weekend, man. Hell, especially if you're doing them real eggs. You know what I'm saying? Stop wasting real eggs, man. Them damn eggs are getting expensive. All right? Knock that off. You understand? It says, go not after other gods to serve them. Read.
And to worship them.
And to what?
Worship them.
Yeah, don't go bowing down to put the eggs down. Don't go bowing down to pick them up. You understand? Don't do that. Don't let your pastor tell you that it's okay. God said not to. God told us not to do those things, all right? Is that it on that?
There's more on that verse.
Go ahead, read it.
And provoke me not to anger.
Do what?
And provoke me not to anger.
And do what?
And provoke me not to anger.
Don't you know we provoke the Most High to anger when we do that garbage, man? When we do that nonsense, the Most High gets upset, like a righteous father should. He gets disappointed at our conduct, the damn letdown. How you damn it, you let me down. Huh? The Christian church teaches you that you can do no wrong with the Most High. The Most High don't care what you do. What did this just say about when we go to worship other gods? Do what?
And provoke me not to anger.
And provoke me not to anger. The Most High gets angry as hell at his children committing adultery and worshiping other gods, man. You understand? He's sick of that nonsense, man. It's enough of that. You can go ahead and start that. You understand? It's enough of that, man. The Most High has had enough of that. We've been doing it for millennia, huh? We've been doing it for centuries. But again, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You just didn't know. You haven't been taught. You hadn't learned what you should and shouldn't do when it comes to these types of things. It ain't your fault. It ain't your fault, Israel. No, it ain't your fault, man. You were led by a blind shepherd. You've been led by a blind shepherd, a blind watchman that's just worried about getting, you know what I'm saying, just getting money in his bucket. Huh? Everybody's going to show up for Easter Sunday. I remember when I was in the world, Easter Sunday, the church would be packed. They would pull out extra chairs. Huh? They would be pulling out extra chairs. The church is going to be, that's the damn, if I could make an equivalent comparison to how much of a come up Easter Sunday is for a pastor, it have to be likened unto Black Friday for other types of businesses. You understand? Like Easter Sunday is the Black Friday for church, man. Like where the pastor is going to make bank. So you and it's been working, man. That damn Easter service, man, it has been, easy pickings on the Lord's chosen people, man. Easy pickings, man. The kids love it. What the hell's not to love? You're throwing candy everywhere. Huh? Candy's free. Just be fast enough to get some up off the ground. And then you come up in that church claiming that you're honoring the man that gave his life for our wickedness. By being wicked? Huh? At the same time, your child's out there doing damn Easter Sunday, doing the damn Easter egg hunt. You're in the church, so-called, remembering Christ's sacrifice. What a slap in the face, man, to the man who would never participate in an Easter egg hunt. Christ wouldn't hide no damn eggs. Christ wouldn't hide no eggs. He wouldn't sit on the lap of no Easter bunny. You understand? Oh, but Jesus loves everybody and everything is fine. Keep believing these lies, man. God has standards, man. God has he has very strict, serious standards, man, for his children to meet. And it's for love, man. It's out of love, man. The Most High wants his children to be great. That's in the Bible. As a matter, I'll pull it, man. Listen, this ain't for everybody. This ain't for everybody. Salagia. Let me get the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6, if I could. Just while I'm on that point, that wasn't even where I was going with it. We'll go ahead and hit it. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6.
Go ahead.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
The Bible says, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. Who is the thou that they're talking to? Huh? Who the hell is the thou? There's a finger pointed here. There's a finger. Thou. Who's the thou? Amawan?
The children of Israel.
The children of Israel, man. The children of Israel are the chosen people. Do I have to explain it? Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, the covenant. Huh? Keep reading.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
Here's the thing. The Lord chose the children of Israel to be holy. What does holy mean? Somebody that's been in class more than once. What does holy even mean? Amawan?
Separate.
Holy means separate, man. Holy don't mean doing what everybody else do. Holy don't mean doing what the world does. Holy don't mean doing what the Germans do. Holy don't mean doing what the Greeks do. Holy don't mean doing what the Romans do. Holy means separate. Holy means while y'all are doing that bull, that nonsense, we're ignoring that. You know, like you don't exist. We got our own business to tend to. We got the Passover coming up on April 20th in Durham, North Carolina, man. What the hell is Easter? What the hell is your pastel suit and your damn shoes and your hat got on the Lord's 55th annual Passover? I got nothing but Passover on my mind at this point. What are we, 3 weeks away? Come on, man. You got to be kidding me. Come on. Go ahead, keep reading.
To be a special people unto himself.
To be what?
A special people.
To be like everybody else?
Special people.
To be normal.
Special people.
To be, unified.
Special people.
Come on, man. To be equal?
Special people.
Man, we supposed to be special, man. This is how you be special. When they go with that Easter nonsense, ignore it. Huh? Opt out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like don't affiliate with it. It's not for you. Like don't do it. Just damn, how hard is it? Huh? You can't get candy any other time of the year. You can't give your kids candy on Tuesday. The candy will be damn near free on Monday. Huh? The clearance of the damn candy, the clearance aisle will be full of candy on Monday. Keep reading.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
That are what?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Above all people, man. What the hell are we doing trying to behave just like them? The hell are we doing trying to be accepted by them? Huh? The hell are we doing trying to imitate them? Don't you know that our Father's instructions make us superior? Huh? Our Father's instructions make us better. Following his instructions make us stronger. Following his instructions makes us smarter and more wise. You understand? That's what we got to deal with, man. We got to deal with what our Father told us to do, not with the peer pressure of, well, everybody else is looking for eggs. I got to look for eggs too. Right? Everybody else is going to church and, doing the communion because it's Jesus's resurrection day. Listen, man, get out of here with that nonsense. No one knows the Bible like the ISUPK. No one is committed to actually doing the Bible like the ISUPK. It's just a fact, man. It's just a fact, man. There's no other way around it, man. Let me get the book of 1 Corinthians, right? Chapter 13, verse 11, if I could. Here you go. Here you go with that itch for Easter. Go ahead.
1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 11.
Go ahead.
When I was a child.
When what?
When I was a child.
Look, there was a time where Hank Hill was a child, man. Hank Hill used to be a child. Hank Hill used to be a child that trolled in the comments. He's angry. You understand? So he throws tantrums in social media comment sections. Keep reading.
I spake as a child.
What'd you do?
I spake as a child.
You trolled in the comment sections of TikTok. What'd you do?
I spake as a child.
You spake as a child. You're a child, Hank. Keep reading.
I understood as a child.
You understood as a child. You think the ISUPK is evil and wicked because we don't celebrate Easter. We don't go get the damn eggs and we don't hide them and we don't, we don't get wrapped up in that foolishness. Yeah, I understand. You understand as a child. That's fine though. Keep reading.
I thought as a child.
You thought as a child. You think this is the star of Molech. You think the Easter bunny. You think that the Easter bunny is harmless. You think that serving another god is innocent. When we just read in the Bible that provokes the Most High to anger, man. That provokes the Most High to anger. When we go and try to be friends with the world and do what they do, oh Lord, that's an attack against the Most High. We become enmity with the Most High. Keep reading.
But when I became a man.
But when you what?
Became a man.
But when you what?
Became a man.
When you put on all black.
Became a man.
When you sign into these chats for 90 days.
Became a man.
When you come to class for 90 days.
Became a man.
You become a man. You start shedding yourself for this world, man. You start to realize that all the lies you've been taught, all of the goofy nonsense that you've participated in, not by your own fault. You're just following whatever society does. When you become a man, you stop following society and you start making your own decisions. You start, discerning what's good for you and what's bad for you, what you should do and what you shouldn't do. You start understanding a thing called responsibility, man. We have a responsibility to the Most High and Christ to get our stuff together, man, and to not keep being, the children that are just so wrapped up and immersed in all the shiny and glittery and sweet things. Right? Like we stop being beguiled by gifts and trinkets and candy. Are you kidding me? When you become a man, keep reading.
I put away.
You do what?
I put away.
You keep doing?
Put away.
You go all in.
Put away.
Oh, this will be the best year ever.
Put away.
Where did you see this suit?
Put away.
Listen, we got to put it away. Keep reading.
I put away childish things.
I put away childish things, man. Huh? All the silly comments in the chat, all the trolling in the chat. Are you kidding? Like the Easter bunny? Are you joking? We can't stop doing Easter. Huh? We can't stop doing Easter. We can't stop doing Halloween. We can't stop doing Christmas. We can't stop doing New Year's. We can't stop doing Valentine's Day. We can't stop doing, what the hell was the last one? What's the green joint?
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick. Can't stop doing St. Patrick's Day. We can't stop doing Easter. We can't put away childish things, can we? Yeah, you're right. Christ is king. Keep reading.
Verse 12.
No, Salaki, drop that. Let me get the book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6. Ooh, wait. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
And wisdom.
And what?
And wisdom.
And what?
And wisdom.
Man, we lack wisdom, man. How do I know we lack wisdom? In our behavior, the decisions we make, the things we do. We worship an Easter bunny that lays eggs. And we also kind of like throw like a damn footnote about Christ's resurrection, who would be absolutely against the worship of an Easter bunny with eggs. You see, like we just lack wisdom. We the bus we ride don't got many passengers. It can't fit that many people on it. Keep reading.
And knowledge.
And what?
And knowledge.
And knowledge, man, boy. We better learn something. Huh? We better learn something. We're trying to teach you the roots of it. We're teaching you the origins of this tradition. We're teaching you what we're telling you where these behaviors and these practices stem from, what they're all about. We're telling you, we're laying it out flat. We're repeating it over and over. You can go research it to see if it's true or false. Damn, I think I've been at least convincing enough, even if you don't believe it, for you to go look it up. Huh? Have I at least been that convincing for you to be like, nah, he can't be right. Let me go see for myself. Go look it up. Read. Wisdom and knowledge, go ahead.
Shall be the stability of thy time.
Shall be what?
The stability of thy time.
Shall be what?
The stability of thy time.
Shall be the stability of thy times, man. We are completely unstable people right now, man. How hard is that to see, huh? How hard is it to see how unstable we are as a people, man? Our biggest damn icons are on the run right now. like Diddy is on the run. P. Diddy is on the run. Did they catch him? I can't keep up with it. Yesterday, he was on the damn run, plain gone. Bridges falling in Baltimore. Diddy hauling tail from his lavish properties, you know what I'm saying, being raided by the law enforcement. That's instability, man. All the wickedness that we think that we're allowed to satisfy ourselves with, all of the wickedness that we think we can just fulfill every pleasure that we want. That candy is so enticing, man. The candy's enticing, the photo opportunities with the Easter bunny, it's so appealing, and we just gotta have it. That's what Diddy's in trouble about. That little appetite to please himself. Listen, our Father taught us, to hell with your appetite. Just do what I said to do. Don't do what I said not to do. Eat these things. Don't eat those things. Give a damn how good you think bacon tastes. Give a damn about how well you think you can cook a rack of pork ribs on your damn smoker. The Most High said, don't eat pork. We don't eat it, man. Huh? He said, don't participate in those different lifestyles. You know what I mean? Those different types of relationships that, are unnatural. God said, don't do those things. We don't do them, man. Give a damn what society says. We give a damn who the hell society gives a marriage certificate to. God of this Bible said, don't worship them other gods. Don't go serving them. Give a damn if everybody on earth that I know outside of the ISUPK is going to have an Easter egg hunt on Sunday. I don't give a damn about none of that. I don't care how old my kids are. I care about serving my Father and being obedient to him. That's what we got to do. What the hell else is there to do? The Bible says that the whole duty of man is to serve God and keep his commandments. The hell else is there to do? Everything else is bullcrap. Diddy about to find that out. When they catch Diddy, he gonna find out like the rest of them. all that wickedness that you're able to do with all of those financial resources. Oh yeah, you're about to experience a certain kind of hell that is, you're gonna wish, that you didn't enact on every lust and desire that you had. And that's what these holidays teach us. These holidays teach us to just enact on every urge we have, and to just selfishly just fill ourselves with, things that are, we find pleasurable. And we train our kids at such a young age to do that. When you think it, a lot of the holidays I listed, why the hell is candy involved in all of them? Why the hell are gifts and trinkets involved in all of them? That's an easy way to train a child. It ain't hard to get a child to love Halloween. To get a child to learn that Halloween is something that they should do year after year, yeah, just take them to one house and let a stranger throw candy in a damn bucket. Oh, every year that child's gonna be like, I'm ready to do that again. We do it with the Christmas, man. We do it with damn Valentine's Day, all the damn heart chocolates and all that nonsense. Oh man, it's all just about pleasure. The gifts at Christmas. What did I get? Oh, let me open this present. Where are my presents at? Come on, man. We got to do better than this, man. Our children are dependent on their parents to grow the hell up. Easter ain't that serious. Easter is nonsense according to the Bible. Easter is nothing but a holiday that pisses the Most High off when we participate in it. That's all it is. That's the only thing gonna ever come from Easter is the Most High being pissed off that we think that we can get away with this nonsense. Some damn so-called goddess, some damn goddess of fertility. Are you kidding me? There's a goddess of fertility. There's a specific God that lets people reproduce. Are you joking? And the way to get in her good graces is to what? Worship the Easter bunny? There's a goddess that allows crops to grow in the springtime. Like there's a specific goddess named Star that allows trees to get leaves back on them this time of year. Damn, if it wasn't for her, I guess the trees would just be bald all year. Grass would never grow. Flowers would never bloom. Huh? Corn would never sprout. Come on, man, are we joking? We've become not smart children up under this society, man, by trying to be like them, by trying to be friends with them, by trying to imitate them and adopt their lifestyles, man. The God of the Bible expects so much more from the children of it. We can be better, man. we cannot get wrapped up in the hype of Easter. It's a possible thing. I'll show you. I'll go live Sunday and show you how it looks to not celebrate Easter. I'll give you a clue. It looks a lot like what you're looking at right now. This is how you don't celebrate Easter. Huh? Treat it like Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. Ignore it. Don't buy the candy. Don't buy the baskets. Don't buy the eggs. Don't put the candy in the eggs. Don't go hide the eggs. And don't go send your children out there to find them. Let me get the book of James, chapter 1, verse 8, real quick. I got two more scriptures, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this one. I like this one.
Got it.
Because we were just talking about wisdom and knowledge being the stability of the times. Keep reading.
James chapter 1, verse 8.
Go ahead.
A double-minded man.
A what?
A double-minded man.
A what?
A double-minded man.
A double-minded man. This scripture is about a double-minded man. What is a double-minded man? A double-minded man is someone who says, I love God. I love Jesus. And then you go and do something contrary to what God and Jesus would want you to do. You claim you love them, and then you go do something to disrespect them. That's double-mindedness. You understand? Double-mindedness is saying, oh, I love God. I'll do whatever God tells me to do. Okay, God said don't eat pork. Ho. Come on now. I love that pork. That pork is delicious. That bacon, it sets that damn BLT off, man. Huh? Put that bacon on that burger. Ooh wee. Them ribs, you telling me I can't eat ribs? You telling me I can't eat chitlins and pig feet? You're double-minded, man. You'd rather eat pork than serve the God of the Bible. Although you claim that you love the God of the Bible and that you do serve him and that you do worship him. Keep reading.
Is unstable.
Is what?
Is unstable.
Yeah, you're unstable, lot. You are unstable, man. And it's okay. Like, we were all unstable at one time. I didn't find stability until I found the ISUPK, man. The ISUPK helped me to stop being a damn contradictory hypocrite all my damn life. You understand? To stop being so damn dope. Like I had a conversation last night with a cat in the world. And we were talking about we were talking about Long Island iced tea. I think Long Island iced tea is a terrible drink. That's just my opinion. That's all. What do you want me to do? I don't like Long Island iced tea because I like regular tea. I like all kinds of regular damn sweet tea. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. You go and put liquor in it, it just doesn't make it tea anymore. It's nasty. Don't do it. And the person I was talking to was like, man, you ain't never poured brandy in that tea when you got a cold. Now, I just so happen to know this individual. He definitely argues about the medicinal use of marijuana. Oh, it's so damn medicinal. Marijuana is just the medicine that cures all and does all. And I told the cat, I said, no, when I get a cold, I just take Dayquil. And it blows my mind how someone who is so big on, marijuana being such a medicinal property that's good for everything, but you don't take other medicine. You know what I'm saying? Like medicine ain't good enough to just deal with what medicine deals with. You got to use brandy and tea to deal with something that cold medicine could knock out. And I just think that's a little hypocritical. That's all. Double-minded people are extremely unstable. Today they'll think one thing, tomorrow they'll think another. And the day after that, you guessed it, it'll be something different. It's always going to change. It'll always change. Let me get we got a little bit of time. Let me get the book of John, verse 4. Salakia, the book of John, chapter 4, verse 21. And tell me if this don't hit, like this don't nail a little bit of that Easter fever. Age restricted. What's the age restriction? What did we do? Huh? What did we do? I said, damn. No sweat. Go ahead.
John chapter 4, verse 21.
Go ahead.
Jesus saith unto her.
All right. Christ was talking to a woman, man, that was just pretty much, she had a lot of bad behavior of the intimate nature. Read.
Woman, believe me, the hour cometh.
There's a time that's coming. This is Christ talking. This is who everybody in the Christian church, claims to follow and love so damn much. Read.
When ye shall neither in this mountain nor yet at Jerusalem worship the Father.
Yeah, there's going to come a time. See, people think that they're worshiping God, right? People think that you go, to church to worship God. People think that you go, to the cathedral to worship God. They think that you go, to what do they call them? The synagogue to worship God. They think that you go to the mosque to worship God, huh? The Rastafarians, they go to a damn smoke shack. They go to a damn, I guess, a building full with marijuana smoke, right? To worship God. And Christ is telling this woman, there's going to come a time where it don't matter where you're at. You're not going to be worshiping God. Keep reading.
Verse 22.
Read.
Ye worship, ye know not what.
You're not going to be worshiping God in all these different places because you don't even know what it is to worship God. The Christian church on Sunday is under a spell where they believe that to worship God and to celebrate the sacrifice that Christ made, they're going to do the Easter egg hunt and all of this other nonsense to do that. When that's nonsense. You don't know what you're worshiping. You don't know that you're just worshiping the so-called goddess Estar, the German goddess at that. Yeah, like I guess you're just German, huh? I guess you're German all of a sudden. A couple damn weeks ago, you were freaking Irish, huh? Keep reading.
We know what we worship.
Say that again.
We know what we worship.
In the ISUPK, we're not disillusioned about who it is that we worship, who it is that we are to obey, who it is that we are to serve, who it is that we are to be loyal to. We're not confused about that. We're not, you know what I'm saying? Like the game that was run on us before coming into the truth doesn't work anymore. Huh? The suits and the ties and all of that nonsense, the music, the tambourines, the altos, the sopranos, and the tenors, the men's choir, the children's choir, you know what I'm saying? Like none of that, all the gospel music, the damn the whooping that the pastor does, all the shouting and the dancing and the praise and worship service, those things don't work on us anymore because we know what we worship. We worship a God that ain't concerned about that stuff. He's not concerned about the theatrics of worship. He's not concerned about, yeah, I mean, the like your heart. He ain't worried about that. Did you obey him or not? That's what he's worried about. That's what he's concerned about. Did you do what he said or did you disobey him? Did you keep the law or did you break the law? He's very black and white like that, like a good father, like the kind of father I try to be. Very black and white, very clear and concise expectations that should be easy for you to understand. Now, the hard part is, are you going to obey it or not? The world is going to tempt you to disobey it. The world is going to expect you to betray your father. Because come on. The wicked rule this earth. The wicked would love for you to disobey your father and be destroyed. Keep reading.
For the salvation is of the Jews.
For what?
For salvation is of the Jews.
Read that one more time.
For salvation is of the Jews.
Listen, if you're a Jew, if you're of the 12 tribes of Israel, it is imperative that you understand that what you've been worshiping, it might not be what you thought it was. Huh? That Easter bunny might not be so innocent. It might not be so innocent, man. It might be the very thing that causes the Most High to be mad enough and angry enough at you to punish you. It's not just some innocent infraction because your kid's running around, you know what I mean, doing the damn Fortnite run with his basket just full of glee because he's getting all this candy. The God of the Bible might be very sorely displeased with this behavior, man. And you might find some trouble. Huh? Keep reading.
Verse 23.
Read.
But the hour cometh.
There what?
But the hour cometh.
There's coming a time. Huh? Keep reading.
And now is.
And when?
And now is.
And now is. March 7th, 2024. Keep reading.
When the true worshipers shall worship the Father.
When what?
When the true worshipers shall worship the Father.
When the what?
When the true worshipers.
When the what?
True worship.
When the what?
True worship.
When the true worshipers. There's going to come a time, and that time is now. There are no excuses. The Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge is the only place you're going to find true worship. What is true worship? Obedience. It's the only place you're going to find that true obedience. Keep reading.
Shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth.
In what?
In truth.
In what?
Truth.
In truth, man. The ISUPK is the home of the truth, man. This is where the truth resides. Outside of here is nothing but Easter bunnies, Santa Claus, Halloween costumes, a bunch of damn Tyler Perry theatrics up inside those Christian churches, man. If you want to serve the Most High in spirit and in truth, there's no other way that you can accomplish that outside of getting up inside this body that worships the Most High in spirit and in truth. And in order to do that, you're going to have to refrain from that wicked holiday called Easter. It is not innocent. It is not, something light. It is a dangerous, terrible game that you play to piss off the Most High. And I pray you understand that, all right? If you got any other questions, man, you can reach us on all the social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, MeWe. A lot of y'all don't know about MeWe. You need to rock with that MeWe, all right? We also have another class coming up at 7 o'clock live from Baltimore, all right, on these same pages that you're tuning into, all right? You go ahead and tap in with them brothers, man. You got any questions, you could throw them in the chat, all right? We answer questions. We don't just, I know we teach our topics, but we answer questions, all right? So feel free to throw them in there. Again, we got the Passover coming up April 20th. I know I just say April 20th, but there's a week basically from the 17th to the 21st of festivities. And we also have the Feast of Unleavened Bread on the 21st. All of those things will be taking place in Durham, North Carolina. All right. Make sure you get your affairs in order, man. You ain't got but a few weeks. Some of y'all a little late on your preparation. You know what I'm saying? And that is a bad way to play it. That is not wise to wait till the last minute to try to do the Passover. All right. So make sure you just make up your mind and just go ahead. You're going to be there. All right. So I'm going to, with that, I want to say Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah Baraka Thumb to all the Akim, Yahweh Shema Alathon Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah to the Akwathim. I'm going to run this Passover promo one more time and then we out of here. I'll see y'all again at 7. Shalom.
Israel, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, under commanding General Yohana, presents the Lord's 55th annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 55th annual Passover is rapidly approaching. Commanding General Yohana is calling for all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to remember what the Lord did for us by saving us from our oppressors and choosing us to be a special people unto him, the real Jews and Israelites. Passover will be held in Durham, North Carolina. Pay your Passover fee. Anyone 17 years of age or older must pay $200. Come and enjoy fresh lamb, unleavened bread, and the Spirit of Christ. Can't wait to see you all there, Israel. Shalom.
Cabins on streets and corners, all is feeling righteous. Real particular, nobody else there to compare.